All right. Good morning. What to do, queens? I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Welcome back to my dining room / gym / auxiliary room where my nieces come and mess it up. Good morning, Alicia, Irene, Kate, Aisha, Ruth, Donia, Bessie, Jasmine, Courtney. What is going on? Welcome back, Donica. All right, queens. Welcome, Donia. You must have off this week. Welcome, welcome. All right, queens. We're going to go ahead and get started right on this. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope you were able to rest your bodies. I hope you hydrated. I hope you ate really well. So what we're going to get started with today, I'm going to be standing right behind your mat. We're going to start with some crawl outs. I'm going to get us started because we have a nice warm up, but we're going to do a lot of functional movements in this warm up to make sure our bodies are feeling good and to tap into that, you know what I mean? So we can really get into the movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you stand behind your mat, all right? So stand behind your mat. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Go ahead and bend your legs. Give me a great inhale. Scoop those arms over your head. And exhale, let it go. And let's do this again. Great big inhale in through your nose and exhale, let it go. Now from here, I'm going to have you go ahead and just take your head over to one shoulder. I just want you to close your eyes here for a moment. And I just want you to check in with how you're feeling. Inhale, go ahead and lift your head up. And exhale, take your ear over to the other shoulder. Just stretching out, making note of any tension that might be going on in the shoulders. And go ahead and lift on up. And now go ahead and just shrug back. You're still standing behind your mat because we're going to crawl out. We're just going to crawl out here in a second and go ahead and shrug forward. We have a body weight only class. Go ahead and lift that left leg up. Go ahead and give me ankle circles, 3 ankle circles in each direction. We have a full body weight class today. It's a full 15-minute class. Go ahead and take your feet in the other direction. We are going to finish with a little bit of mobility. Go ahead and take that lift up your other foot. Right foot, 3 ankle circles in each direction. We have 3 different pyramids, 30 seconds of everything, 30 seconds of work, 90 seconds till you have 30 seconds to recover. Take me in the other direction. Oh yes, take those feet up shoulder width apart. Go ahead and push your hips back. Give me a little hinge. Go ahead and reach down, touch the ground, crawl up to a high plank. Go ahead, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes. Make sure everything is stacked, shoulders, elbows, wrists. And I'm going to have you go ahead and pinwheel and crawl yourself back up. Drop your hips, drop your heels, stand right on up, reach those arms over your head. We're going to do that again. Go ahead and crawl right on out. Crawl out high plank, squeeze everything, shoulders stacked, and go ahead and crawl back up. And do this for me 2 more times. Reach those arms right above your head. Go ahead and crawl back out again. Here we go. Crawling out. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads. Crawl back up. Drop your heels. Stand right up. Good. One more. We're going to hold it out here in this plank position. Hold it here in this plank position. Now, squeeze everything. Push your hips back. Find a down dog. And now from here, I'm going to have you come back forward to a high plank. Take your right foot outside your right hand. If you can bring your bottom left knee down, go ahead. But when you take your right hand up to the sky, bring the right hand back down. Good. Go ahead and push your butt back. Find a down dog, stretching out the chest and the lats. Come back forward. Left foot comes forward. Reach out left hand up to the sky. Left hand comes down. Push those hips back. Doing this again. Oh, yes. There we go. Push those hips back. Good. Left foot. Nice. So moving nice and intentional here, right? Nice and intentional. This week we are just celebrating movement. Now if I'm doing something that might be a little difficult for you, or maybe I'm going too fast, you slow it down. If I'm going too slow, maybe you pick it up. But if you pick it up, make sure you're intentional. Give me 1 more on each side. Go ahead and twist up. Yes. Now I'm going to have you take this left foot forward. The left foot comes forward. Take that left hand up. The left hand comes down. Stay here. Now I'm going to have you bring your right hand outside your right foot. So now you're going to squat. Lift your chest up. Reach your left bicep next to your ear. Right bicep next to your ear. Squeeze your core. Stand straight up. Oh, what a beautiful transition. Now we're going to do reverse lunges, alternating lunges. Left foot's going to go back. Left foot goes back. Come back up. You're not banging your knee in the ground. You're just gently giving me a reverse lunge right here. Good, queens. Let's go. Now, if you've never taken class with me before, I think of you as royalty, so I'm going to call you queen. So since I'm calling you queen, I need you to step into that queen royalty mentality. Good. Keep alternating. Let's see what's going on right here. Oh, yes, Donia. Okay. Reward yourself with a little workout. I see you, girl. Conference call and work at the same time. You are still lunging, alternating these lunges. 5 seconds left. Here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake it out. We're going to do this crawl out again. Now you have 30 seconds on the clock to get as many as you possibly can. It is not a race, but I want you to make sure you're not dumping your hips down, butt's not in the air. You're squeezing everything. Pull your rib cage down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ha. Go ahead and crawl on out. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads. Crawl back up, drop your heels. Stand up, arms come above your head. Do it again. Crawling out. High plank. Crawling back up. Drop your heels, stand up, reach those arms up. Oh yes. Halfway. Good, halfway. And you know, I feel like I just need to switch it up a little. We need just a little different. Oh, Becky with the good hair. Oh shit. Ha. 10 seconds left here. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crawl back out by the high plank. Good. Stand out your fingers. Push your hips back. Right foot forward. Right hand lifts. Bring it down. Push those hips back. Left foot forward. Left hand up. Good. Keep alternating here. Good. Oh, you dreamt of being in my world. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Respect that. Bow down. Oh, come on, queens. Step into this mentality. Step into this attitude. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to play it all. Bring it back. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step 1 foot forward. Good. Hold on to it there. Bring that other hand up. Reach your biceps up next to your ears. Stand up. Reverse lunge. Get right into it. Reverse lunges. Alternating lunges. Oh, yes. Make sure your front heel is down. You're pushing your weight up through your front heel. Good. Oh, yes. And if you're already experiencing knee issues, you're going to need a demi reverse lunge. A demi reverse lunge. A demi is just a half reverse lunge. Not full range, just a partial lunge. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Respect that. Oh, 15 seconds here. Good. We're going to do this one more round through. We're adding a little extra element to it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, come on behind your mat. We're going to do this again. Crawl out high plank. We're going to do this together. Crawl out high plank. Good. Now, right hand comes to left shoulder. Bring it down. Crawl back up. Drop your heels. Bend your knees. Reach those arms up. Stand straight up. Crawling back out again. There we go. Crawl out. Left hand, right shoulder. Crawl back up. Drop your heels. Reach those arms up. Stand up. Good. Crawl back out. So we're just moving between a shoulder tap, a hinge, and a squat. Good. One more time. Come on out, come on out, come on out. Good. Now, go ahead and push those hips back down off. Left foot comes forward, right foot comes forward. Right hand up, right hand down. Good. Now let's move through this. Now, how does it feel this third round? How does it feel? You have a little more length. Can you push your hips back a little more? Give a little bit more room in those shoulders and your chest. Yes. Baby. 5 seconds left on the clock. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop a step, those feet wider than your hands. Go ahead, reach those hands up. Reverse lunges. Final round here. Good thing, good thing. Come on, lunges. Hey. Celebrating movement here. Hey, hey. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is the warm-up. You are setting the tone for your workout right here, right now. There is no negative talk. Welcome in this live, in this environment, in this vibe. Hey, I'm going to bring the vibe for you, and I need you to do your job. So I brought the workout. I brought the vibe. I need you to do your job, which is committing to it. You have 5 seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey. Go ahead and take these feet off shoulder width apart. Take them off shoulder width apart. Good. We're going to do side lunges. Starting side lunge to the left side. So it's going to look like this. 3, 2, 1, hold. Then we do the other side. 3, 2, 1, hold. Butt goes back, feet forward here. 4, 3, 2, 1, left side. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. Good. Come on. Go at your pace here. And hold. Butt goes back. Good. Heels down. Oh, yes. 2 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Yes. Oh yes, come on down to the ground. We have hip bridges. So we have a little activation now. Come on down to the ground, laying on your back. Laying on that back. Oh yes. So now, we're doing 10 of these. Laying on your back. You're gonna arch your back off the ground, your lower back. Put your lower back in the ground. Arch it up and bring it back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So in and up. 1. Down and up. 2. Push your lower back in the ground. Arch it up. Good. 4. Up. 5. 8. 6 more. 7. Good. 4. 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more. And 1. Now from here, keep your lower back in the ground. Take those feet shoulder width apart. Bridge those hips up high as you can. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze up. Good. Now roll your upper back down. Here we go. Lift and roll it down. Lift it up. Roll it down. Lift those hips up to the sky. Squeeze your glutes and roll it down. Lift those hips up and roll it down. Hit me up, you know I got the vibe. Good, lift up and roll it down. Lift those hips up high, roll them down. 4 more, 4, roll down. 3 more, roll, up comes fast. 2, 8, 1 more. Lift up and roll it down. Now from here, go ahead and bring your knees up. Your shins are parallel. Force your lower back in the ground. Knees are stacked over those hips. Reach your hands straight up to the sky. Make sure your lower back is in the ground. Inhale in through your nose and exhale. You're going to drop your right leg. Make it straight. Don't let it touch the ground. Reach those hands up to the sky. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale. Left leg drops. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale. Right. Inhale, in. Good. Left drop. Inhale, in. Oh, yes. Right drops. Inhale. Reach those hands to the sky. Yep. Left. Hold and in. Right. Hold. Bring it in. Queen. High. Left. Hold. Bring it in. Yeah. So now as you feel a little bit of heat coming in. Oh, the heat is about. Good. 2 more. Bring it in. 1 more. Left side. Go up. Good. Bring it in. Bring those feet to the ground. Push your lower back to the ground. Hip bridges. Here we go. So lift. Roll your spine down. Good. Lift. Hold. Roll your spine down. Lift. Hold. Roll your spine down. Lift. Hold. Roll. Down. Lift. Hold. Roll. Lift. Hold. And roll. 4 more. So 4. Hold and roll. 3 more. Lift. Hold and roll. 2 more. 2 more. Lift. Hold and roll your spine down. 1 more. Go ahead and roll it down. Bring those knees up. Shins parallel. Knees over hips. Hands reach up to the sky. Inhale in. Right foot. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. So down. Hold. Bring it in. So all I'm having you do is I believe in transparency, okay? I believe in telling you what you're doing. So just in case you decide to go to somebody's gym and somebody has you do something, you'll be like, oh no, king, queen, that's not how it's done. What we're doing is we're just warming up and we're activating the lower pelvic floor, all right? 4 more here. Oh, we do this every night. 2 more, 1 more on each side. So lower, hold, bring it in 1 more time. So lower, hold, bring it in. Okay. So now the glutes, the hamstrings, the lower back, the pelvic floor, so these lower abs, you know, this one controls the kegel. Now that that's activated, we're going to go ahead and get into this movement, all right? We have 3 different pyramids. We're going to do each exercise 3 times. 3 rounds through, you get 30 seconds to recover between each round. So I need you to at least a minimum commitment of 90 seconds. Some of these we have unilateral work, unilateral meaning we're going to do one side or the other side. So we'll do them both together. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a hip bridge. After we do the hip bridge, just like we did in the warm-up, where we came and we reach those arms overhead, we'll stand up in a squat. We're going to combine a hip bridge and a squat together. If you've been here month, 2 months ago, you knew exactly what we are doing. What up, Janice? Gang, gang. You know, like when you see people you haven't seen in a while, you're like, hey, gang, gang. What's going on, queen? So we have hip bridges first. After we do hip bridges, we're going to do something really cute to really sculpt the booty and go ahead and stabilize those hips. After we do that, we're going to stand up. We have skaters. So the first thing we're going to do, you're going to come down on the ground. You're going to be laying on your back, all right? So I'm going to do it right here. So closer so you can see me. So what we're going to do, you have a hip bridge. So you're going to bridge your hips up just like you did in the workout. You're going to bring your hips down. Sorry, you're gonna be on your hands. I'm like, sorry, actually you're gonna be on your hands. So extended range of motion. So your palms, your fingertips are gonna face away from your body. They're gonna be stacked right underneath your shoulders. Your feet are gonna be nice and close. You're gonna tuck your chin to your chest. You're gonna inhale. Exhale, bring those hips up, squeeze the hell out of those glutes. Then you're gonna drop your hips down. Then you're going to walk yourself forward. So now you're in the same squat that we did in the warm-up. You're gonna stand straight up. Hey, you're gonna bring yourself back down. Walk your hands back. Hip bridge, lift. Inhale, bring it down. Bring your hands forward. Stand straight up. That's part one. Part two, you're gonna come down to your forearms. But I'm gonna have you kind of twist your forearms a little. One hand is gonna be like this, and one is gonna be here. So you're gonna come down to a tabletop position. You're going to walk down onto your left arm. Left arm comes down, left hand stays, right hand stays up nice and tall just to give you a nice support. You're going to tuck your left toe. You're going to lift your right knee up toward your shoulder. So I'm going to make sure it's high. It's not low. This is not it. This is it. Get it high. You're going to bring that into your body. Then you're going to twist and kick back. You're going to bring it in, and you're going to kick it back. Bring it in, pop up to your hand, kick back. Come down to your elbow. As you kick back, pop up to your hand. Elbow and hand. Elbow and hand. We're going to do that right side, left side. After we do that, we're standing up, and we're going to go straight into skaters. Now, skaters, you can skate like this, side to side. Bring your arms around. Right here is you, or you're gonna make it nice and explosive. Touch the ground, hop all the way up back to standing position, and reach down, touch the ground. I don't give a damn which one you choose. If you notice, I did not cue. I did not give you the modification to quit. I did not give you the modification to sit down. I did not give you the modification to go and do dishes or to quickly pull the clothes out the washer and put them in the dryer. You are in. You are focused. You're giving yourself 50 minutes of self-love. So let's see this commitment through. Here we go, queens. Come on down to the ground. Go ahead and pop on your hands. Extend the range of motion. Hit bridges. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So, bridge, walk forward, stand up in a squat. Back down. Hit bridge, lift them up. Good. Come forward, stand straight up. Oh. Come on. Hey, lift. Walk it forward. 10 seconds left on the clock. Now the first round is a clunky round. This is the experimental round. This is where you get to develop a new relationship with yourself. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the ground. Tabletop. Flip on over. Good. Left arm comes down. Right hand up. Right knee comes to your side. Fire hydrant. Come up. Kick back. Fire hydrant. Kick back. Fire hydrant. Kick back. Good. Come on. Play with my money. Oh, yes. You know what's funny? Can we have a real moment real quick? Now, if you didn't do work, right? Because you got to survive. You go to work. Well, you know, movement is just like working. It's good for your body. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Left hand, turn sideways, bring it down. Right hand props you up. Good. Bring that in, kick it back. In, pop to your palms, kick back. Good. Wide, out. Fire hydrant back. Oh, yes. So back to what I was saying. If we know that movement is good for our brain, good for our body, it helps us be a little more productive. What is the excuse to not do it? You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and walk back up. Stand up, skaters. Let's go. Now, it ain't no shame. It ain't no, oh man, I should have done this. I could have, I would have. It's for you to do better tomorrow. For you to do better Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and next week. Hey, come on. 5 seconds left here. You don't gotta earn this 30-second recover. Pick it up, take a breath. Pick it up, take a breath. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, recover. 30 seconds. Adjust your count. Grab your water. Do what you need to do. Oh. This is more than a workout. This is a vibe, you guys. Get ready. Go ahead and come back down. You have 10 seconds before we get back into this. Here we go. 8 seconds left on my clock. Let's get it. Hip bridge. Squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bridge. Come forward. Stand up squat. Tuck your upper abs at the top. Bridge. Good. Come forward. Squat. Tuck your, pull your ribcage down. Squeeze your glutes. So you're thrusting your hips in the squat. Thrust your hips in the hip bridge. Halfway. Good. Play with my money. Play with my workout. Play with my money. Play with my work. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Good. Right elbow comes down on your left hand. Pull that left foot in. Kick that left foot back. In. Pull. Kick back. Good. In. Pull. Now stay on your elbow. Good. All you're doing is switching. Twisting back, hips to side, and parallel clearing down. 8 seconds. Switching sides. Get started. 2 minutes. 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Back, in, and back. Keep on your forearms. Keep on your forearms. Let's twist my mat. Twist my mat to the side for you. Out, up. Pull it up to your ear. Pull your knee up to your ear. Halfway. 15 seconds. Good 15 seconds. Now, as soon as we come out of this, we're going to stand up and we're going to go straight to those skaters. Now, when you take your foot down, take it down, hip down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Skaters. Let's go. Skaters. Skaters. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Push the effort. Respect the recovery. Push the effort. Respect the recovery. I'll say it again. Oh, come on. 15 seconds. Come on. What does practice feel like to you today? Where are you willing to go? Everybody wants it, but how hard are you willing to work for it? How do you show up for yourself? 7 seconds. Left on my clock. 6 seconds. On the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. One more round here. 15 seconds left to recover. Now you notice, a recovery is a transition to get your water, to fix your crown, not to vacation. 5 seconds left. Come on down. Let those hands, palms on the ground. Fingertips turn away from your body. Bridge and squat. 3, 2, bridge and squat. Let's go. Bridge, up, squat. Back down. Bridge and squat. I know somebody out there is like, sis is playing. My belly's in the way. Sis ain't playing. Your belly's not in the way. Stop making excuses. Keep moving. You are committed to movement, so see it all the way through. Come on. 8. Come on. 10 more seconds left on the clock. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down to the ground. Left hand down. Right hand up this time. Pull that knee to your elbow. Rotate it back. Parallel to the ground. Good. In and back. In and back. Good. In 5 seconds, you're going to hold it straight up. In 3, 2, 1, hold it here. Lift it. Lift. Pulse it at the top. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Good. 8 seconds left here. Oh, shit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Switch sides. Here we go. In and back. In and back. Pull that knee to your ear. And take it back. We're doing the same thing. 5 seconds. Hold it up. Hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Hold it up. Little lower, little lift. Little lower, little lift. Pulse. 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 In 10 seconds, you're going to stand up. You're going to find the best skater that you possibly can. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, skaters. 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 Skater. Hey. 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 Skater. Y'all seen Stomp Yard? Skater. Skater. Sound like skater. 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 Skaters. Ha. Come on. You have 20 more seconds here. Good. Find breathless. Find breathless. Can you touch the ground and hop all the way back to the stand? These little slippy sandals. Feet ain't working for me. I'm going to call it tennis shoes. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it out. Recover. Oh, yes. Like the like the wife that she said earlier in the workout. Because yo shit, bow down. I'm bowing down. So I'm talking about. You have about 90 seconds to recover. As you're recovering and grabbing your water, stand up, don't sit down, stand up nice and tall. Good, shake it out. And I want you to keep moving. I don't just want you here like this. I want you moving. Kick, kick, kick. If you need to, shake those arms out. Just tap side to side, whatever it is. But do not let your heart rate come down too far because I need your energy. I need you to remember, you are the gas. You are the fuel, you are the jet. Now, in this next round, what we're gonna do some single leg work. So same thing, you know, lateral work, but this time we're gonna start with it. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yes. Okay, Ruth, I see you, girl. Now we're gonna get into this next round. We're gonna start the left foot forward, all right? Left foot starts us. We're gonna move into a single leg deadlift. But what you're gonna do with this other knee, you're going to bend it. I'm actually going to just push this out the side. We're going to use it in a second, but you really don't need it as much right now, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to come down. You're going to bend this right foot. Make sure your knees are aligned. Push both hips forward, tuck your upper abs. You're going to come down to a single leg deadlift. So as you can see, I'm pushing my hips back. I'm keeping my core nice and tight, and my shoulders are above my hips. Now, after I do that, I'm going to grab a hold of my right knee, and I'm going to airplane my knee and my upper body away from one another. Then I'm going to bring that back down, and then I'm going to stand up. You can stand up, drive your knee into your chest, or you're going to stand up and keep this foot down. If the balance is too much for you, you're going to kickstand your top foot down. You're going to go down into a bridge, so a deadlift. Same thing, same movement. And if you can, airplane your arm and your leg up, airplane them up, set them back down, stand straight up. Right side, left side, then right side. After we do that, we're gonna come down and hit the ground. We have push-ups because, I'm not trying to be a nobody swimsuit on anybody's boat this summer with arms that just like, they look like, I want somebody to be like, damn, you work out? I'm like, yeah, on YouTube every day. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna come down to the ground. You're gonna find that plank position. Make sure everything is stacked, shoulders, elbows, wrists, everything is stacked. You're going to shoot those elbows back. This is a tricep push-up. So come straight down, elbows go back, push yourself back up. The wider your feet are, the easier to control your hips. Squeeze your glutes. You're gonna lift an arm, bicep next to your ear. Bring that hand back down. Push up, elbows go back. Come up, transfer your weight. Same thing here. Arms next to your ear, alternating arms. You can come down to one knee. You can keep one knee on the ground, one extended. Push up, reach, push up, reach. You can do both knees, one knee, no knees, whatever works for you. You can even elevate your upper body on your couch. So you can push up, lift your arm above your head, whatever works for you. I just need to find that. After we do that, I'm going to have you stand up nice and tall. I'm going to have you jump over to the right side, squat jump low, land low, hop over to the left side, squat jump low, land low, hop over, jump low, land low. It's a lateral squat jump. If the jumping is too much for you, jump over, butt goes back, hop up to your toes, reach those arms up right above your head. Are you ready to get into this? We're going to get into this when the beat drops. 8 in 10 seconds. Oh, shit. This reminds me of pool party. Here we go. Single leg deadlift bridge in 3, 2, 1. I told you. I was going to hit it when the beat drops. Stand up. Good. Straighten out that leg all the way. Bend that leg. Airplane those arms out. Stand up. Straighten out your hips. Oh, yes. Single leg deadlift. Bring it in and stand. Endurance training, getting better, and just character building is being able to control the breath in chaos. Control. Make freedom in the chaos. Even when you want to quit and when you want to give up. Create freedom within your body here. Hey, you have 8 seconds. You have 7 seconds. Switching to the other side in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Good. Right there down. Go straight down, arms straight. Go ahead and take it out. Good. Bring it in, stand up. Good. Come back down. Remember, freedom is a choice. Power Life is a choice. It's not a choice. It's in you. It cannot be given to you. It cannot be gifted to you. It is not dictated by what somebody else does, what somebody else says. It lives in you. I need you to activate that. I need you to enhance that. Hey, you have 7 seconds left here. 6 seconds. Push up to the front. Forward reach. In 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Stand up your fingers. Push up. Reach. Push up. Reach. Come on. Come on. Oh yes. 30 seconds. Come on, queens. I need when you want somebody close this somewhere to be like, curvy girl, them arms. 10 seconds left on my clock. Here, queens. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Jump over and hop. Jump over. Hop. Jump over. Hop. Jump over. Hop. The lateral hop and jump. A lateral hop and jump. Just lateral hop, jump. Jump low, land low. Now, the only time I'm going to tell you to not tell anybody you're working out with me is if you're jumping and disturbing the hell out of a native below you. You better not tell anybody you take my class, because I'm not cueing you to do that. 5 seconds left. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey. Learn to let go. Yes. Now what is this break? 30 seconds to recover. Transition. Adjust your crown. Wipe your sweat. Grab a sip of water. It is not the time for you to quit and give up and put your head down. You cannot wear that crown high if you're looking down the ground. Hey, here we go. Single leg deadlift with that abduction. Airplanes out wide in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Now this song is called Don't Be So Hard on Yourself. I love this song. It's just a good reminder. You know, when we're scrolling on Instagram, we're comparing ourselves to everybody else. Like, man, if only I would have stuck to my workout. If only I would have done this. If only I didn't eat this weekend. Do not be so hard on yourself. Learn to let go. You are human. You are more than welcome. So, you know, slip out and get back together. 3, 2, 1. Other side, other side. Good. So the chorus is, learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips. You are not perfect, and I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be 1% better than you were yesterday. And if it's a bad day for you, it is not a bad day. It's a spiritual day. How can you fight against that? I can't, I won't. It's too hard. How can you fight against that? How can you not let people get in the way? How can you pull your wall down? 5 seconds left. Here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Find that plank position. Push up. Reach that arm forward. Push up. Reach that arm forward. Good. Reach arm forward. Yeah, I've been meditating every morning. And this weekend, and one of the meditations, it was picture somebody who's having a bad day. Picture somebody at work who's having a bad day, who's crying, who's breaking down, and you feel for them. How bad do you feel for them? Feel that way for yourself. 5 seconds left. Here. Push up. Reach forward. Push up. Reach forward. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Lateral hop. Lateral hop. Jump. Lateral hop. Jump. Lateral hop. Jump. Lateral hop and jump. Okay, now I'm going to switch it up a little. Because, you know, the shuffle isn't doing it for me. And I feel like we need a little bit more. Oh. Hey. Lateral hop. Ready? Hop. Ready? Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Now. Whoa. 30 seconds left here. This is your final round through. How can you make this the best round? How can you elevate? Look at me riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new grip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. 10 seconds left. Let your forward right. That's 3, 2, 1. Just down. Hinge, deadlift. It's a Single like never. Your butt goes back. Slide into your knee. Open your hips. Rotate it up. Thank God all these bottles got popped. Stand up tall. Now, but let that hamstring, let your hips run. Stand up. And I'm only 23. I'm the shit. Now look at me. Look at me. You're a boss. 10 seconds left. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You're a boss. Shots. Step out. In. Step up. Step out. In. Step up. Hit the shot. You are a boss. You're a boss. In. Step. In. Out. Oh yes. 10 seconds. Get ready. Push up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're a boss. Push up. Yes.
Got so many shades they thought I had a lazy eye. Shorty rolling smooth as my Mercedes
Now,
ride.
whatever you are,
No
where you are,
when only babies
so
die.
elbows
But
go
when I
back.
throw that
Just
cash,
palms
you
are
better box
out flat.
100,000.
10
I pray to
seconds
God I love my killer in his eyes. Slash his soul out
8
of
seconds
shirts
left.
for that pride.
7,
OT is one standing on his
4,
own feet.
3,
My boss is one who
lateral
can't
hop
keep
jump.
on
Let's go.
me.
Lateral hop jump.
Dog,
Lateral hop
he on me.
jump. Lateral
I'ma
hop
smash on
jump.
your ass like I'm on me.
Yes.
Double stack, better nigga, double
Come
stack.
on.
Jerry Jones money, nigga, you a
Let's
running
go,
back.
Alicia.
First you walk,
Let's go, Donia.
bullshit.
Let's go, Jasmine.
Ricky Wallace,
Let's
better
go,
than
Irene.
that.
Courtney, Donica, Janice, Ruth, Hey,
400,000.
Kate, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, Aisha, done. Hey, it's going down. Where is your crown? Adjust it. Adjust it. All right, Queen. We're going to get into the next round. I'm going to bring you, we're going to do lunges. Recover. I know your heart rate is beating. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, we back on. Wait a minute. You know, like you can't say wait a minute or something. Wait a minute. All right, so what we have in this next round, we're going to do 3-way lunges. So we have 2 movements in this next round, and then we're going to move out when we have a Tabata. So in this round, we're going to start with the right side. So right foot is going to lead us, since we've been leading with the left side already. You're going to give me a reverse lunge, just like we did in that warm-up. You're going to give me a curtsy lunge. Then you're going to give me a lateral side lunge. Bring it in. So reverse, back into tap, curtsy, back into tap, take it out, side lunge. Scare money, don't make no money. If I ever go broke, I'ma take yo. All right, so we do that right side and we do the left side. Same thing. If for any reason you're having knee problems or balance issues, hold on to something. Grab your kid, grab your boyfriend, grab your husband, grab whoever is around you, balance it out. So you grab your couch, whatever. We're gonna give you a little dimmy, right? A dimmy is we're gonna take it back. You set your hips, lunge. Then you're gonna bring it back. I want your knee, if you're doing a full lunge, I want your back knee as close to your heel as possible, then that side lunge. After we do that, we're gonna come down to the ground. You're going to come down to your hands like so, and you're gonna tap, 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 crab walks, tap. If that's too much for you, you're still gonna sit on your butt, pop yourself up and lift your chest, and you do the same thing here. It just kind of activates that tricep just a little bit. Are we ready? All right, here we go. 2 rounds through, no recovery. No recovery, 2 rounds all the way through. We have 3 minutes of work. Okay, left side reverse. Sorry, right side, here we go. In 8 seconds. Everything I'm gonna do on the beat today in 4, in 3, in 2, 1, let's go. So reverse, bring it in, and curtsy. Bring it in, side lunge. Bring it in, take it back, reverse, in, curtsy, in, side lunge, and in, reverse, in, and curtsy, side lunge, out, in, out, lunge, reverse, in. Now, the challenge, can you keep your other foot off the ground? Lunge, curtsy, in, side lunge, in, 4, 3, 2, 1, left side, in, curtsy, in, side lunge, in, reverse, in, in. Oh, curtsy. Boom. Side lunge. Yes, yes, lunge. Make sure you're pushing in your right heel to bring you out of it. You're never in your toes. You're always in your heels, unless somebody keeps your toes. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, crab walks. Crab walks. Let's go. Crab walks. Crab walks. Crab walks. Good, good. I just got paid. Oh, yes. We know how it feels to just get paid. Yes. 10 seconds left. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Work yourself back up. Right side, reverse lunge, curtsy, and side lunge. Here we go. Get into it. So reverse, curtsy, side lunge, take it out, lift, reverse, knee up, and curtsy, knee up, side lunge, knee up, reverse, hold. Oh. And there we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. Good. Give yourself a little smile. The first win of the day was waking up this morning. The second win was just getting your day started. Your third win was going ahead and making the commitment to hop on here. The first win was getting on here doing a warm-up. Hey, the win is doing this. So let's go ahead and finish winning. We did not come this far to just come this far. Crab walk. 4, 3, 2. Come on down, crab walks. Let's go. Crab walks. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Woo! This is the start of a new week. A start of another beautiful day. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and recover, beautiful. Recover. Now go ahead and pull it back and towel down, grab some water. We are not done yet. We're not done yet. So we have a Tabata. A Tabata is 4 minutes long, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 on, 10 off. Now, a Tabata. This is not HIT training, it's called VIT training, okay? VIIT. We're using strength in our training here. You will burn up to 20% of the calories that you're doing right now if you give me your best effort in these next 20-second efforts, all right? What I'm gonna have you do first, we're going to do a burpee, okay? Because we love burpees. We're gonna do a burpee. You're gonna plant your hands down. You're going to step or hop your feet in. You're going to squat jump. You can squat jump here. You can pop up to your toes. You can just stand straight and put your arms above your head. If you're like, you know what, I'm sick of burpees, I need a little bit more. You're gonna squat, jump, tap your feet together, bring it back down, hop your feet out, arms go back, you squat those feet in, hop those feet in together, take the feet up, okay? 20 seconds there. Second 20 seconds, we're gonna use our arms and we're gonna use them like this. You're gonna come down to a side plank position. So side plank, hips up, bottom knee can come down, you can stack your feet, whatever, but then you're gonna thread your arm underneath, and then you're gonna reach up the other side. Thread your arm underneath, reach up to the other side. 4 minutes, 20 on, 10 off, 8 rounds of everything, 4 rounds of each. Here we go. Let's go ahead and turn that over here. Okay. We're going to war with ourselves right now. Yes, Kate. Look at Kate over here. Burpees are my favorite, by the way. I love it. Burpees are my favorite too. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Squat together. Burpee. Squat together. Burpee. Squat together. Yeah. Good. 10 seconds in. Yes. Come on. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Come on down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, side plank. Right and under. Good. Right and under. Oh yes. Right and under. Stack those hips up. Stack those hips. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and recover here. Now, I wouldn't be if I wasn't ready to challenge you. I wouldn't be ready to challenge you. Count your burpees this round. Count how many you get in 20 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Count up. Count up. Count up. Yes. Jump low and low. Woo. Hop. Back. Hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Side plank. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack those hips. Stack those hips. Yes. Come on. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. 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 8 seconds left on my clock right now. 7 more seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Find a plank. Find a plank. This is your recovery. Active recovery. Beat your last burpees this round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Hop them in. Hop them in. Now can you beat? Can you do more than the last round? Can you do more? You're 10 seconds in. Do you need to pick it up? Do you need to go slower? 5, 8, oh yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Coming back down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Turn. Let's stack those hips. This is stacked. Stack those hips. Tuck your upper abs. You have 10 seconds left. Come on, queen. You have 10 seconds left. I know you can. I know you can. You have 8 seconds left on my clock. Yes. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pull it back. Oh yes. Oh yes. Find a plank. Find a plank. Find a plank. Find a plank. 4. Final round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna switch it up here for a second. You know I need a little hip. Whoa. Come on. Good. 5 seconds left on your clock here. Final round, final effort. Go all out. 3, 2, 1. Final round of abs. Come on now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stack those hips. Come on, bring them under. Stack them up. Good. Come on under. Stack them up. Good. Bring it under. Stack them up. You have 10 more seconds here. Fresh up the good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! I gotta see it. Give yourself a round of applause. Clap it up for you. Clap it up. Even when you don't want to, discipline will carry you and motivation does it. Okay? Thank you so much, ladies, for moving with me. I've planned in about a 5-minute recovery stretch. If you can stay, great. If not, thank you so much for moving with me. I appreciate you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. It just makes me so proud to know that we still are a community, even within all this madness. We can still move and we can still be sisters, and strength and sweat and whatever you want to call this. It is just movement. We're dedicated to movement and we're committed to that. And we're just movement positive, and that's all that matters. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you're going to stay, I'm going to have you meet me down in a tabletop position, all right? Ooh, I'm going to stack everything up, shoulders, elbows, wrists, tuck those toes. I'm going to be giving you a big inhale into your nose, and exhale. I'm going to have you push the ground away, drop your head down to the ground, just stretching out the back. And inhale, I'm going to lift your head and your chest, pull your hands and your knees in together here. And we're doing it again, exhale around, and inhale, lift. 2 more of these on your cue, on your breath. Good, last one. Try to get a little more length. Drop your head between your hands. Good. Now go ahead and find a nice neutral spine, all right? Neutral spine. Now from here, I'm going to have you go ahead and lift that right foot outside your right hand, all right? Now this is when your body wants this the most. Untuck your toes. If you want and you need extra, walk down to your elbows. Take your knee out to the side. Come out to the outer blade of your foot. This is appropriate. This is appropriate. But we're just going to breathe into these hips. We hold a lot of stress. We hold a lot of tension in these hips. Ooh. Good. Now from here, I'm going to have you go ahead. We're come back up to your hand if you're on your forearms. I'm going to reach that right hand up to the sky. Stare at those fingertips. And now bring that right hand down. And now we're going to switch to the other side. Right hand comes down, left hand goes up. You can always back off by pushing your hips back or lift that chest up. And own. Go ahead and take that left hand down. Frame your front foot with both hands, all right? Tuck your left toes. Come up to a low runner's lunge. And I'm going to just push your hips back. You can always drag your back foot, that left foot in. Put your toes are pointed to the ceiling. Getting a nice hamstring, calf stretch here. Go ahead and bring that right foot back down. Bring that left knee back down. Reach that right hand back inside. Take that right knee back. And now we're going to find those neutral hips. Left foot comes forward. Push that hip flexor to the ground. Walk down to your forearms. If it feels good, you can push your knee away from your upper body. Whatever feels good for you right here, queen. Now, if I'm a little more bendy or you're not as bendy, or you once were bendy and you're not anymore, that does not mean you're inadequate. It does not mean that you are not fit. It just means that you have a little bit of work that you have to do to fix those hips and fix your flexibility. Go ahead and walk yourself back up to your hands if you came down. Lift that left hand up to the sky. Go ahead and take that left hand down. Switching sides. Right hand comes up. Now for me, I taught 2 classes this morning, so my left hip is a little tighter than the right hip. Go ahead and bring that right hand down. Frame your left foot with both hands. Tuck your back toes. Come up to a low runner's lunge. Drag that right foot in if you need it. And pop up to your heel. Toes up to the ceiling. Good. Go ahead and take that right back foot back down. Keep those legs nice and straight. I'm going to go ahead and pivot to the front of the room and just let your head hang. Good. Grab your elbows with your hands and just rock side to side. Let your head hang like a rag doll. Go ahead and bring your hands down to the ground and walk those feet in together nice and slow. Go ahead and bend those legs a lot and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is going to come last. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Go ahead and give me a great big inhale. Fill up your lungs and belly with air. Bring those arms above your head. And exhale, let it go. And I'm going to do this one more time. Big inhale in. Bring your hands to the top. And exhale, bring those hands to center. And before we hop off here, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. And I just want you to tell yourself something kind. Go ahead and open your eyes, give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much, Queens. It is such a pleasure having you all back on here and moving with you. Alicia, Aisha, Kate, Irene, Ruth, Janice, Donica, Courtney, Jasmine, Bessie, Donia, Kate, Irene. I love you, Queen, so much. Have an amazing, whoever else was on here who didn't hop on the sidebar, or if you hop on later, I love you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for moving with me. I love you all so much, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. for 60 minutes of Barre. I'll see you then. Bye.